I feel like it's a riddle. What can you do with some random umbrellas, denim jeans, and some hooks? Hey guys, so today I want to work on a project in my studio and I'm going to take you along for the ride. So I've been focused on improving the acoustics in my home setup for a while now, and I think justifiably so since your acoustics are so important. I got an attack wall set up a while back and it made a huge difference and I love it so much, but I'm in a loft situation, which means that right behind the camera here is a big drop to a downstairs area with my kitchen and living room. And that means that there's a lot of uncovered wall space in here. And I'm sure that you can hear by my YouTube video audio that sound bounces around in here a lot more than I would like for mixing purposes. So I want to improve on that so that I can spend more time finishing mixes here instead of in other studios, and to make my work more accurate and efficient when I am here. But I do not need to explain the importance of acoustics to you guys. So here's the plan. So I was browsing the Acoustic Sciences website the other day, as one does, and I actually heard about this technique through a YouTube video that was posted on there. So it was like a group Google chat looking video, and in it, Gregory Scott from Cush Audio mentioned this technique. So thanks goes to him for this one. And if you haven't heard his podcast, the UBK Happy Fun Time Hour, then you should probably go check it out. I've listened to all the episodes and I still keep up with it because it's really good and informative, and they're also funny, so that's a plus. So I'll put links to the video that I'm talking about and to his podcast in the description below. So the idea is that you buy some hooks to attach to your ceiling, and then you get some umbrellas. So I'm going to use some random half-broken umbrellas that I have lying around the house for this for now, and that's because I don't know how well this is going to work, and I don't want to sink more money than I have to into this before I know if it will work or not. So then you get some soft touch recycled denim insulation, and you throw it in the umbrellas, and you hang them from the ceiling. So it sounds easy, right? So I'm going to try this on a small scale near my mixing desk setup here and see how it sounds. Okay, so I got these hooks, which are called swag hooks, and I thought that was hilarious. Then I ordered the denim insulation, which is what these two boxes are. Opening them up, it's pretty exciting. Denim insulation looks pretty cool. I don't know how I feel about how the end result sounds, but maybe I just need to add some more umbrellas. I definitely need to add more treatment to the room, which I will show you guys in a bit here. But that's the denim insulation. And here I am finding umbrellas. I don't know how I found so many in my house. Some of these I had to kind of tape back together. So I'll have to get some new ones, I think, if I want to keep these up here, but then I'm just laying out the insulation, trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. You'll see here in a second what I did is I unrolled the rolls and then I tore each roll in half. And then I kind of laid the pieces down nicely within the umbrella. There might be a better way to do it though, so if you guys have a suggestion, just let me know. So that's what I'm doing here. My umbrellas are so janky. Gosh. So yeah, this insulation's supposed to be really good. It's got a better rating for acoustics than most other insulation, so that's pretty good. I used so much of it. I ended up not using that blue umbrella, the light blue one, but that's okay. I might use it for something else. Or just get bigger, deeper umbrellas that'll work better, and then add the insulation from that one into the deeper ones. So this is my desk setup, just so you can see what it looks like and kind of conceptualize what it's going to be like in the space here. And so this is the ceiling area. I kind of decided to put these umbrellas closer to my mixing station, and that's kind of just because I can't reach this other part that you can see, but you can see what I'm working with. It's like way too much space here. But I can't reach, but then also I figured, get the earlier, not really reflections, but get the earlier signal there. It might have a bigger impact than putting the umbrellas farther away. That was kind of the logic there. But let me know if you guys think I should move it. I could always spackle the holes shut and then redo the hooks somewhere else. Kind of been dealing with a lot lately, so I'm doing this last second here. So yeah, so here I am drilling the hole for the hook. And what happened is I only hit drywall. I didn't hit anything solid. So then I got a bigger attachment and drilled a bigger hole. So these hooks would be sturdy. And the hooks I have a special drywall attachment. So I got them in pretty sturdy, I think. So now I'm just sorting through how to get these hooks attached. So before I started doing this, I did a little bit of research and found out that denim insulation's acoustic ratings are actually about 30% higher than those of traditional insulation. So I thought that was great. And besides that, it's sustainable and more eco-friendly than other materials you could use for acoustics. So I really liked that part too. So I'm just getting this screwed on here. Let's see. Now I'm just getting the umbrella, seeing if it'll work here. So what I did is I tied a knot in that little piece of string attached to the handle so that it would attach higher up. So the umbrella would hang a little bit higher. And then I also taped it. So if you rewind and take a look, I actually taped the handle of the umbrella so it's actually shorter than when it's fully extended. I just did that with gaff tape. And then I added the padding, the insulation. And there it is, all hung up. Ta-da! So yeah, so this is so you can see what the final result looks like. I'll probably swap those umbrellas out, like I said. And, I'm not sure how I feel about how much of a difference 3 umbrellas made. I would probably try to do more or add some different acoustic treatment in the rest of the room. But I wanted to, I had trouble finding any videos on this topic. So I figured I would get this out there. Okay, so this is the before audio, so you can probably hear a good amount of the echo, the natural room reverb in the background. It's not ideal for mixing. But again, I'm just going to put up a few umbrellas here. So there's a lot of space in this room, a lot of wall space, a lot of ceiling space. So I'm not expecting it to be perfect. I'm not expecting it to make a huge difference, but we'll see how much of a difference it makes. And just so you guys know, I'm going to be recording the intro and outro for this video before I set up the umbrellas with the denim insulation. So that's going to be another example of the before audio. Both the intro and the outro will be that before audio example. Cool. So this is the before audio, so you can compare it to the after audio. Okay, so this is the after audio. So I'm sitting here, the umbrellas are installed. Hopefully they're catching a little bit of the room reverb. I'm just gonna listen to it and hear how it sounds. I think the next steps are gonna be to treat the rest of this room because there's still like a lot of wall space that's bouncing the sound back at me. So yeah, I wanted to try this out, see how it sounds, see what the difference is. I'll be listening back to this to decide if I want to keep these umbrellas up. I think if I do keep these umbrellas up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 3 umbrellas that look the same and that are deeper so they can hold more absorption. So that's probably what I would recommend doing if you thought this was cool and you want to try it out in your space. Again, I just used umbrellas that were like lying around the house. So I'm surprised I have this many umbrellas living in San Diego, but I found them. Half of them were broken. That's fine. But yeah, I would probably try a deeper umbrella to hold more denim material. And then I'd probably get 3 umbrellas that, look the same, just to make it a little prettier. But that's it. Cool. So that's it for today. Let me know what you think of this technique and do you see any issues with it? It certainly is affordable, so that's a plus. I hope you guys like this video. So as always, please let me know what you think in the comments below. For today's question, I want to know, what are your favorite acoustics hacks, tricks, tips, or advice? Please leave your answers in the comments below. So thanks guys. As usual, if you like this video, please tell your friends about my channel, watch my other videos, or check out my Patreon. I'll be coming out with new videos every Wednesday, and thanks for watching.